Hello everyone and welcome to the New Division 2 video. Today we are continuing the playing Every Division in the game series, and we're doing so with Guards Armoured. So as I've announced in the last, but I think in the second to last video after ninth calf, we are going to go, which has already been played a long time ago actually. Um, I'm gonna go with some better divisions because I need to practice for League and I want to do this with divisions that I might actually play. I'm not really sure if this is a good. I mean, and not denying that it's a good division. Like I think it's a good division, but I'm not sure if this is a good division to do this with because I kind of feel like it might get banned because it is a good one. We're still gonna try nonetheless. Maybe like in regular tournaments, I have seen this not being banned a couple of times, so it's well possible that I'm actually gonna get to play it, and it is quite solid. I would say it's one of the better Commonwealth divisions in the game right now, just for the fact that it has a great mix of armor. Like you have Cromwells, you have Shermans, you have Fireflies, and you have Wolverines. And Wolverines are, of course, basically an equivalent to a Panzer IV, but it's just better. And then if you kind of have to go Maverick, I feel like, because the infantry tab is limited. I mean, you don't necessarily need to. I think you can play this balance if you really want to and really heavily into your armor. I think it really goes well with Maverick. And if you go Maverick, you have then a Challenger in C-Phase, which really helps because it's much cheaper, of course, so it's way more affordable. But still, it's still a tank that has 2k. Well, this is the plus on that. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to. I made some changes here that I didn't want to. So I'm not sure about this situation. I think I've taken those in A because I want to have these to spam around in B phase, but they're not actually that good. These are more of a C, like a suicide unit. Send them in. If they take something with them, it already paid off. Yeah, I think we're gonna switch it around. This is not a good CQC unit, so I kind of want to have good CQC in B phase, but it's gonna be fine. And then we can get these in the cheaps, and this is actually good for the start, so we have something fast to move forward. Yeah, we're gonna go all in here with tanks and all that. I think recon tab is fine. I think the Cromwell, the recon. I mean, you can take them in B. I think they really work best in A phase because the thing that makes them so good is their speed, right? And then after that, I think Shermans, Fireflies, and Wolverines are really what carries us through the game. I think these lose relevancy relatively quickly, and they're not as cheap as the regular one because it's a recon version. What I would like to get is some stewards though, but I feel like having the leader steward is nice because, like in towns, for example, I can just put that somewhere and it can basically act like a regular leader for my infantry. Of course, in other areas it's not really possible, so I might have to live with the fact that I don't have that much infantry veterancy. Or I just take this one in A phase, but it's super expensive, so I don't usually do it. And I'd rather have more of them. Maybe we do it so that if you really need an infantry leader somewhere where you can't put the steward, we have the option. But it's super expensive, so if I can avoid it, I will do that. The rest looks okay. I mean, a tank tab in A phase is not super strong. Like my build is not super strong, but we have the Cromwells in the recon tab. We shouldn't forget about this. We also have Wolverines and Achilles. I think we're gonna double vet the Wolverines. It's just gonna be like just so it's just so much better. I think it's worth it. And what else? This is fine the way it is. Support I don't really have much more. I like these and I use them in other divisions, but in this case I feel like everything that I have in here I'd rather like to have than that. I'm not sure about the Rocket Typhoon, to be honest. I could also take it in A if we need it. So the only reason why I have this in here is because in quick play we might run into a King Tiger or an IS-2. And I've just had this. So I've recorded the video for Pancherna, but I'm gonna do it again because the game was not really good for that. I won it, but that's not the point. Um, that's not the point of this series that I have to win the game. I just think it's not really well suited to show this for the series. And there I ran into an IS-2, and of course with the Commonwealth tanks and AT options just cannot deal with it. So having the Typhoon, I think, is a nice option there. And you know, it has better agility, so it should get a little bit further because before it gets forced off from AA if we take it in B phase with single vents. So I think this is okay. AA is okay as well. We don't need more artillery. We're playing it Maverick. I don't even take this with the ammo because then it's cheaper and I can actually afford to bring it in. Because if we're playing Maverick, we're not going to run out of ammo probably. Like we're not going to go ham in the anti-war anyway, so that should be fine. And Saxon A is always nice. Yeah, I think it's okay like that. Yeah, I don't know. No, we're gonna leave it at that. I would love to have some stewards though. I do wanna keep that in mind. And then after the game, we're gonna go back and see if I should have had it in there. Okay. Okay. Definitely not the map I would want with this. Let's think real quick. So he has some Panthers. He builds it balanced. That's gonna be. I'm on the bad side too. So it's gonna be an issue. He has no fast light army. He has some SDKF sets, but not those that can deal well with my Staghounds. His AA is going to be an issue, so I can maybe take advantage of that. I want to have recon at the start. What else? I do not need to counter battle because his armor, his artillery is mobile. Or does he have? I think he has SK-18s. If I'm not mistaken, actually. He has a decent enough air force. The problem is going to be the infantry. He has more of that than I do, and his is better. Should also be able to get more CQC infantry out there, so not really what I hope for. The map, I mean. That's okay. I'm gonna rush that in here. I hope that this is gonna work. We have to. No, we're not gonna get it in here. If he wants to grab this, he's gonna grab it. That sucks, but it is what it is. Can't really do much about that. Can try to. Oh no. I can try to grab this though, or to hold this though. What you can do from this side is try to push into here, but it's not super easy. We can maybe try with like 2 engineers, and maybe we're gonna get a flag for free. Beat only momentarily. Yeah, I'm kind of using these like flamethrowers, but wouldn't know. I mean, I have nothing else to go there, unfortunately. Can also try to see if you can get into here, actually. It's ballsy. I'm not denying that. Might be doable, though.
Bring us there, taxi. Ready to transport.
We have some speed here. Not a lot, but we have some speed. Question is, where are we actually going to push? I mean, this is usually the way to go. The problem is I do not think that I don't really want to go into the forest. Kind of have to, though. Yeah, let's do it. We are going to go for the forest. Can we... Yeah, okay, so these are coming with the 50 cal half track. I was about to say, I think we can bring units in 50 cal half track. Definitely should do that. I'm gonna send a Wolverine there with this. Because if there's a Stug, I think the Wolverine should stand a better chance of killing this. Well, that's the way to go there. We can still do the Cromwells, the Staghounds, I mean. Can we... This is super ballsy. can we actually try to push him right here? It's not something that people usually do. You can do it the other way around, like this works. This one doesn't really work. So people usually don't do it, and no one really expects it. Exactly because no one's doing it. So yeah, I think we're gonna do it. Screw it. We try.
Need a ride? Bring us there, taxi.
Let's see. Maybe we fail horrendously, or we succeed. Don't know. We should be getting though is some support tools up
I hear
on
you loud and clear.
here, as well as some recon.
At your orders, Captain.
I'm gonna
Bring us
be
there,
aggressive
taxi.
right. He's probably gonna be aggressive right away as well. Also don't know this guy, so don't know if he's good or bad.
Scouts at your orders.
Forgot that we have the Cromwells too. He has some light armor, so maybe. Well, I don't really like the Cromwell is too slow for this. We can't use the Cromwell for that. But maybe we can just try to establish ourselves up there with one of these, and then send the Cromwell there to actually
Someone called for a cab.
do proper infantry
We'll
duty.
deploy at this position.
Then we can put a sniper like somewhere around here for some more recon. Do I really need it though? If I push in there, I don't really need the sniper there. I mean, it's probably gonna fail, so then I wouldn't need it, but eh. I think what we're gonna do instead is send one of these
At your
in
service, sir.
here just to
Bring us
hold
there,
this, and I
taxi.
think this is gonna be fine. So ready, good luck, have fun. Yeah, I don't know. We have to be aggressive here. Not going heavy with infantry here. I think the Sherman will do. Or should I? Okay, no. You know what? This is a stupid idea. We're gonna send it
We
here.
can't go any faster than
I
that.
think we need the engineer there. Forgot to click that. That's bad. But you know, we had a nice opponent who didn't rush us, so love to see that. How fast this is actually? Can he shoot it down? Should struggle. I don't think any of his fighters can go that fast. So if we are careful with this shouldn't die to a fighter. AA is a different story. Okay, so he goes heavily here. What's this? Panzer... Oh, yes, Panzer Freeze, I think. So that's probably Panzer Freeze. I have to be careful. That's regular. Ah, that's the support Panzer IV. What's this? Don't know. Brings a Stug right here. That's his assault gun. Okay. Oh, they take this way. Okay. Didn't realize that. Some armor there as well.
Check your ammo. One more hit and we're done. Waiting for orders. Ah, I'm hit. Someone called for a cab. Fire within range. Tommy's ready for
It's
battle.
unloaded there. That was to be expected.
Get ready to engage. Yes, sir.
He brings them into the forest. That's a terrible idea.
Yes, sir. We'll deploy at this position. Grab your stuff and move. Yes, sir. Everybody out. Fire at them. Platoon formed and ready. Second platoon, let's go. We hit. I spot movements. Prepare to engage. Attention. On the mark. Second platoon, ready,
Oh,
sir.
we need to get back into the forest here.
Wake up, boys. It's not tea time.
Yeah, you don't want to push there.
Beware of Germans. Germans ahead. Stay low.
No, I thought he would be able to throw this. That's sad.
We can give some fire support, sir.
Don't know why he would be wanting to.
Delighted, sir. Truly delighted.
Anyway,
Preston, get down! Tank destroyer ready. What are your orders, sir? Move out, scatter formation. Just get me out of here. Loud and clear. Someone called for a cab. Beware of Germans. Yes, sir. Platoon formed and ready. Fix bayonets. Line on me. Everybody, check your ammo. March formation. Move out. Taxi ready.
oh, didn't want to queue this up.
I'm a goose at Christmas. Officers ready. Fall back. Someone called for a cab. Ah, I'm hit.
Okay, so there's something with a Panzerfaust or Panzerschreck in there. Ah, he got it again because I'm an idiot.
Need a ride. Easy, boys. Jerry's close.
Okay, so he's pushing through here then.
Good job, gunner.
Can try to push in here again, I feel like.
Germans ahead.
Can go aggressive in the open there even.
Ready, sir. We have orders, boys. Enemy spotted. Be ready. Yes, sir. We've got them.
Yeah, I should have unloaded that somewhere.
Second platoon, ready, sir.
In a little bit of a better spot. 14-10 now though, and it should be 15. Okay, now it's not anymore. Oh, it's died. That's unlucky. That one died as well. It wasn't gonna last forever.
I spot movements. Prepare to engage.
Is he actually sitting in here? No, I don't think he is. No, he's not. Probably the right here, I have to imagine, so we can unload it a little bit earlier. Although it would have been shot at if it was there. We can actually put one up here as well.
Medic!
We're running out of infantry because I play this like an infantry deck, which it is not.
Sir?
Can actually now get recon up there. Problem is on this map, I mean he has more infantry. That is not a good idea to start with.
Ready.
Oh, like that.
Everybody out. Section at your orders, sir.
Oh no, yo, don't you bounce. And he got a hit, didn't he? Yeah, he got a pen.
Where do you need us?
59, okay. Love this.
Move and beware of Germans. At your orders. Shoot on sight. Grab your stuff and move. Medic! I am in charge here. Germans ahead. Closing on them, sir.
Can you please finish this off? He cannot. Okay.
Lay down your weapons, guys.
Oh no, did I drive it too close? He was sitting there. Why is it so hard to spot these kind of things? This is 2k AT, right? Yeah, it's 2k.
Roger.
So we're gonna have to fall back here. I think we can bring in Achilles right here. Yeah, this can't really do much.
Be careful.
Now I have to wait till I get more CQC infantry. That's just great.
Red 1-6, over.
Yeah, this you cannot do.
Unspotted. Prepare firing. Sergeant Highway is hit.
Turret second. Okay, so now I got lucky. I like that.
Waiting for
Oh,
orders.
forgot about this, forgot about this, forgot about this. Yeah,
Need a ride.
that's what you get. Oh, this died. Didn't even realize that.
At your orders, Captain.
Yeah, we have to back up now. Because of course he has... We can actually go here. We have to be a little bit careful now.
Stay on your guards, gentlemen.
We're gonna send him right here if you like. You can actually stay
Second
here if you...
platoon ready, sir.
You're not gonna shoot unless you
Enemy
have
spotted.
to.
Be ready. Ready for trophy hunting. Affirmative.
Can you hit this? How is this thing not
Stay
dead
on
yet?
your guards, gentlemen.
Did my... Oh my god.
I have nothing else planned for this afternoon.
How can my units miss this the whole time to the point where I can actually take out one of mine? Like, I would love to know. Oh,
Scouts
another
at
panzer
your
free.
orders.
Yeah, it's gonna kill us off now. It has APCR on, so it's not gonna kill it off.
I've got him.
And now we can support there once again. That's good. Like that.
I'm hit.
Can maybe get some Sexton action going. Oh. Okay,
Stay low.
that's not good.
Germans ahead.
We can bomb all of this though, and then
Medic.
there's not much you can do then.
Open your
We
eyes.
can move this up. We can have this there to cover. Wolverine, please. Oh my freaking god. Why can't my armor? Like, come on. It's shooting first all the time.
I got a hit.
Why can it not kill? I've added so much veterancy.
Ready,
And
sir.
for what? For what?
Engage on
I would love to know for what I've added that veterancy everywhere. Please, Eugene, tell me. The Achilles should not struggle to kill this at all, though.
Germans ahead. Roger.
Also, how did
Yes,
you
sir.
take 2 hits there? Like, the Panzer III should be 1 hit, unless I didn't look correctly.
Targeting enemy vehicle.
Yeah, you need to go after that, but you also need to hit it.
We hit.
Takes a hit,
Germans ahead.
gives a hit. It's probably gonna go down now. You can see
Hit.
it. Oh my freaking god. What is going on? What is going on with my armor lock? What the fuck? Come on.
Yes, sir.
Come on, game. I mean, like, what is this?
Everybody, check
Jesus.
your ammo.
That's so annoying.
Ah, I'm hit.
Yeah,
Needs some
I'm
extra
running
eyes,
out of
sir.
armor. Infantry, because infantry is just better. Ah. He's not really taking advantage of this though, so that's lucky. Okay, it's got a turret stock. It's got a shooter kill though. Oh my god. I mean, it's APCR, so like that's fair. APCR should be disgusting and annoying. Like, there's a point in having this, so it should be a thing on IS Panzerschrecks. Yeah. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I really didn't want this map. Now, it's not like he's super in fights in these areas, but it's just his infantry is better. And he has the Panzer IIIs, of course, which, as you can see, are a massive issue. And this is why I was not really excited about getting this map. Okay, Sherman is working again. The problem is there's a Panzerfaust. I think we're just gonna have to go here. No.
Where do you need us?
This one is nice though. I think we're gonna just leave it there.
Enemy spotted.
We can also take this out afterwards. What else?
Germans ahead.
There's even more of them. Yeah, the problem is on these kind of maps, Panzer IIIs are just disgusting. Also, how? I got a turret stock. Like, it's a medium tank, so
Recon units
it should
at
die
your
with this,
orders.
right? How didn't it die, but it got a turret stock instead?
Enemy spotted.
Now it's just bouncing.
Recon
Wow.
units at your orders.
Ah.
Ready, sir.
And it go. Come on. Gotta be kidding me.
I've got him.
It's at least
Scouts at
something.
your orders.
Oh, this is obnoxious. This is so obnoxious.
Looking for prey. Have a taste of my steel, crowds.
Just shoot already before he gets spotted.
Roger. It's hot in here.
He missed again. Now it's gonna get killed. Oh, it bounces.
To brew some tanks, sir.
So for once I get lucky. He missed. Oh my god, what is going on? I'm gonna lose this again, finally. Probably should have just committed. No, should not. Okay.
Just get me out of here.
Gonna have to do a tank fight in center anyway, so...
Stay on your guards, gentlemen. Be careful. Enemies nearby.
I wanna have two of these here now. Oh my god, here's more.
Ready to transport. Let's go and watch out.
This is so annoying, Jesus. I mean, I'm playing it badly. I do admit that, I'm not denying that.
Prepare to engage.
But still.
Looking for prey. Unspotted. Prepare for
I
firing.
think we might actually get some motorized rifles up here.
Damn, that was close.
Can you please shoot?
Yes, sir. Move, but watch our flanks. Tank destroyer ready.
Huh? How is it? Did they...
Enemy spotted.
I always thought that medium tanks had 8 health. Isn't this how this works? So why are they always alive? I do not get it. Am I such a terrible player that I don't know the health of the medium tank?
Ah, I'm hit. It's hot in here. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy.
I don't think he's gonna catch that.
Taxi ready.
No, he's not gonna.
Ready, sir. Good luck, gentlemen.
Oh, my recon here died. That's not good.
Enemy spot. Ready. At your orders, Captain. Combat speed, driver. Stay on your guards, gentlemen. Medic! I hear you loud and clear. Just get me out of here.
Okay, can you finish this off now, please? No. He cannot.
Red 6 mounted up. Let's hope Jerry won't catch us in the open.
Oh my
Preston,
god.
get down! Platoon formed and ready. Loud and clear. We can't take this anymore.
Oh, he's over. What the fuck is going on?
Await
I had to
instructions.
invest so much
Enemy
into
spotted.
tanks because it just
Be ready.
continuously outtraded me.
Easy, boys. Jerry's close.
Which is annoying as it is already. And now he's just overwhelming his infantry, of course. And I mean, this I knew. His infantry is better than mine. Like, that's a fact.
Good job, gunner.
Problem is, with my little infantry, this map is just really, really rough. And I'm once again on the
Yes,
bad
sir.
side. White, oh my god, I thought that he would spot this by now.
Second platoon,
And he
ready, sir.
keeps missing. It's just rough.
Stay on your guards, gentlemen. Jerry's
Yeah, okay,
dead.
thank you. I'm gonna bring a leader in.
I hear you loud and clear. Fire and maneuver.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna commit to this fight now. He's left the APC. Oh no, he didn't.
Ready, sir. Enemy spotted. Looking for prey.
Recon. I'm gonna bring another one here. I feel like we're gonna need it. We don't have that much B-phase income left, and I feel like he's heavily outtraded me. We need the bomber ready to go relatively soon.
Go back.
And there comes the bomber now. That was to be expected. Gonna need one of these anyway, so might as well just do it
Red
now.
1, ready for action.
It's gonna miss though. Yeah, he tried to bomb the Cromwell. That's not really the way to go.
Okay.
Stop. I'm not gonna do this. And of
Play engine is
course
on
it
high.
dies. That,
Section at your orders, sir. Come on, chaps, the war's over there.
come on.
Ready, sir. Ah, I'm hit. Everybody, check your ammo. Let's go, Lieutenant.
Yeah, I think this game is gonna go down. Oh my god, why am I playing this so poorly? Yeah, the problem is you can just he can just always overwhelm me with these. Like, he has 2 for every one that I can. Like, he doesn't have 2, but he's 1.5 for every one that I can buy, and these are just crap. So he will easily overwhelm me. Like, unless I get more of those, which is incredibly more expensive. I'm just gonna have to push forward with these. As much as I hate it, like, it's terrible play, but I don't know what else to do.
Enemy spotted.
But yeah, so he. And now he has, of course, a Panzer Shrek ready there. That's bad.
Everybody, check your ammo. Come on, chaps, the war's over there.
But yeah, the problem is he can just easily, like, his CQC is crap, but mine is even worse.
Jerry's dead.
Oh, and he still got the grenade off because it's the ground attack thing. Oh, yeah, this is so rough. I don't know what to do, honestly. His CQC is just incredibly, it's just superior. Simple as that. Like,
Just get me out of here.
and he gets every grenade off. I don't know if he does the ground attack thing or if it's just bugged, because I know that it's bugged sometimes.
Preston.
But oh my
Yes, sir.
freaking god,
Germans ahead.
what am I gonna do here?
Everybody out. Get ready to engage.
Like, this is really not the map to fight with this division. And it's not the map where I want to be fighting this division particularly, because this is just, it's not very strong, like, per se. It's just a combination of me being shit at CQC,
Stay
I
on
mean,
your
like, this
guard,
division being shit
gentlemen.
at CQC, and him actually having proper options there makes this really, really, really rough.
Damn, it's hot here. Attention. Let's go, Lieutenant.
Okay, so we are now gonna push forward to glory.
At your orders.
What is he attacking with this? Don't really get it.
Go back slowly.
We're gonna have to get AA now.
Second platoon.
Otherwise we're gonna
ready,
get
sir.
wrecked here.
We have orders, boys. Sir, yes,
For
sir.
town fight, this is actually nice, because then I kind of see this as an extension to your regular infantry, where...
Germans ahead.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Destroyer ready. March formation. Move out. Ready for trophy hunting.
Are they gonna lose this?
Everybody, check your ammo.
No way they're gonna lose this. They aren't gonna lose it. Are they?
Tommy's ready for battle.
Is a 20-point unit that used to be... Oh my freaking god.
We can't take this
The
anymore.
20-point unit that used to be out of cover,
At your service, sir.
that used to be, like, that wasn't in cover and had first to walk into it, is winning against the... is winning,
Please.
in all the seriousness, against the 30-point CQC unit. I mean, I know that it is crap at CQC, don't get me wrong. I knew that from the start, but, like, come on. I think they need to reduce the price on this. Like, you pay way too much for what you get. You really do. Like, it's just not justifiable paying as many points as you do for this unit. It just is not.
Anti-air guns ready.
Like, look at how crap it performs. Or you need another, like, CQC option, because this, of course, is obviously not the option. How many of these has he brought them in B phase? Yeah, can you bring them in B phase actually?
Everybody, check your ammo. Pull back, driver. Section at your orders, sir. Ah, I'm hit. Unspotted. Prepare firing.
Ah, this thing got in.
We've got them.
We can get a challenge now, because this is actually affordable. This is why I love these. It's like great. But yeah, I really do think that this is way overpriced for what you get. So they have to, like, in towns they're really good because they can hold things off at distance and can force it off with the flamethrower if it needs to be. Oh, we actually got in here. Didn't even realize that. I didn't pay enough attention. That was kind of a desperation move, not gonna lie. But, like, yeah, otherwise it's just...
Tommy's ready for battle. Medic! Ready, sir. Germans ahead.
But yeah, otherwise it's just way overpriced, really. Like, I don't know.
Section at your
Like, if you
orders,
really
sir.
need this as your CQC, you're screwed, and like,
Stay low.
royally screwed. Don't know how that's supposed to work, really. The Panther, you have to be careful of that. If it continues to move in,
Enemy spotted. Be
I'm
ready.
actually going to put this in here. What is this? Oh, he is doing this. Yeah, I don't want you to do this.
Fix bayonets.
Kindly
Line
stop
on
doing
me.
this, sir. Motorized
Second
rifle with the
platoon,
Piat. Now the
ready,
Piat is
sir.
finally useful. There we go. Oh, Panther Shrek there. We're gonna need AA here as well now. It's gonna bomb me to
Platoon
death.
formed and ready. We're badly hit. Be careful.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Unload, unload, unload.
Second platoon, ready,
Too late
sir.
anyway. This is gonna be all my CQC.
Can't take this anymore.
It's also all his CQC, so I guess that's fair. No, we're not gonna risk it. We need this. That was a bad buy. It was sort of a panic buy. Actually, we can maybe strafe this
Going
while
closer.
we're pushing anyway.
Stay alert.
Yeah, because there's no AA other than that one there. And there's probably something here, but that doesn't matter now, does it?
I got a
Down
hit.
it goes. Yeah, the AA is over there, but that's not
Taxi ready.
where it needs to be.
Fix bayonets.
So we're actually good.
One more hit.
Ooh, half track survives it too. Gonna spread these out a little bit.
Formed and ready.
We're holding though, so it could be worse. It could be much, much, much worse.
Roger.
He's got some good bombing strikes though.
Line on me. Shoot the Huns. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, I don't wanna have him there.
Just get me out of
We
here.
want some more lead. I do want some leadership next to that AA piece. It's gonna be necessary.
Yes, sir. Preston, get down.
Oh no, because he gets stuck here because of that. Oh, and the tank goes down. That's bad. That's gonna be my 15-9 gone.
Prepare firing.
Oh wait, he was chasing. Whoops, didn't want that.
I'm attacking. Control.
Yeah, that's a little bit
Wake
premature.
up, boys. It's not tea time.
Gonna rush in there.
Surrender.
Just gonna spam now to hold this.
Delighted, sir.
I have to be more careful because of the... Yeah, now I have to know CQC to fight these woods. I had to spend so much on CQC just to be able to fight this Trumpeniers. It's my bad though, because I really should have made sure that I can hold this.
Easy, boys.
Like,
Very
I
close.
really did screw that up.
Ready for trophy hunting.
Because I kinda... Yeah, I mistimed my
Looking
time
for
to
enemy
push. Oh, my
planes.
leaders here. So bad. I'm playing so bad today.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave them there. I think it's gonna be okay.
Transport.
This is not gonna be okay though. Which one of these is going directly there? It's not him. Gonna load you. We're gonna load you here.
It's a long way to Tipperary.
Something died. Oh, he died.
Nearby. Move back.
Whoop, that's not what I wanted.
Yes, sir.
Now he just needs to hold. We
Fix
don't have
bayonets.
artillery by any chance, do we? No, we don't.
We can't take this anymore. Ready to brew some tanks, sir. Tank destroyer
We
ready.
get the first
Just get me
shot
out
off.
of here.
He does.
Enemy spotted.
Well,
Be
veteran
ready.
C pays off,
have
guys.
orders,
Remember.
Good job,
Yeah,
gunner.
this is why you have veteran C. So we have managed to retake this. It's not a good
Ready,
take,
sir.
not a very stable take, but we have it. Do we actually invest into artillery just so... No, he's
Sir,
completely
yes, sir.
screwed, so artillery's not going to help us there.
Preston, get down. All right, ladies, it's time to move.
I want to have another Wolverine here. Yeah, he's not going to get through anymore, is it?
On the
Oh, but is he taking this already?
Second platoon, ready, sir. Good job, gunner.
We're just going to spam this now. Just need to hold it for a bit. But he's horrendous. Okay. Okay, I have still out-traded him. Wow. Yeah, he's a good player. I think he's I think he's actually better than me, for being honest. I mean, in the rankings over me anyway. I'm also Colonel, I think. I mean, the ranking doesn't say much because not that many players playing, so it doesn't really tell you all that much. Like, I rarely end up against a player on my like similar to my skill levels. It's usually either much better players or much worse players. I think I think this guy and I were probably similar. Not just because of the ranking, but because of the place general play skills and all that. I have to admit, I do feel like he deserved to win more than I do. Okay, so I got lucky here as well, I guess. Don't know when that happened. Cromwell, Typhoon. Yeah, this didn't do much. I probably shouldn't have bought that. I don't think it has paid itself off. Like, not in terms of value, like that it killed, and not in terms of value that we saved or flags that we could not like prevent losing with this. I think it was a bad buy. Because I lost the whole flank there anyway. Or was that later? Was that an engagement? No, I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't think so. Okay. So I didn't realize how much my Wolverine skill, to be honest. But a lot of it's half tracks. I guess there at the flanks, like my push there. This is where this is where they actually cleaned up. So that was really nice. But I had a wolf pack there. Like, this is always going to be so much better than single tanks. 17 pounder kill 2 Geppards. I've not noticed that, but I gladly take it. That was his AA. Losses. Yeah, this thing killed my Staghounds, but that was to be expected. The Staghounds don't really like they up close they might pen this, but the chance was really low to begin with. It was a really stupid play, but I decided to go for it anyway, and it didn't work. But I mean, no, it did because of the Piats, I guess. The field engines, yeah. The problem with these is I would have needed to micro them, and I just didn't have the time. And the Star Stripper, I just cleaned them up, ate them for breakfast. Oh, he had an SCF set 7-1 somewhere. Oh, that wasn't a hill then, I have to imagine. SDK, yeah, that I was a bit pissed about that one. Like the steward failing to killing this, that was and then got killed by it. I was pissed about that. Not gonna lie, the Panzer free. Yeah, this this one I was mad about. This one, killing the Achilles. Yeah, I got a bit unlucky there as well. I probably should have still waited till I had like 2 or something. I mean, but the fact that it could take 2 hits afterwards meant that my first one didn't actually hit. I didn't like see this correctly then, so that was that. That's just so bad. But yeah, other than that, he didn't have that many things. Like, he got a lot of units that did get kills, but he didn't have many like I do that got a lot of kills. Although if you look once again, if you look at the numbers, like SDKF said, SDKF like this is 5 points that just come with his regular infantry, so it's not it doesn't really count all that much, I would say. But still, interesting game. Um, well played by him, actually. I think he played it fairly well, especially the push. It was definitely super hard. But yeah, let's go back to the deck and let's talk about what my thoughts are. Finally, I've started with it already, but so what are my thoughts on the deck, the division, and the game? Well, first of all, I have to say that I did go back and rewatch a replay real quick before doing this because I had to double check 2 things. Now, the first thing is that I really did not know that Panzer IIIs have more than 8 health. I always thought because it's a light tank, and I've learned that light tanks have 8 health, that the Panzer III would also have 8 health, but it doesn't. And I feel like a complete noob now because I haven't known this. Or maybe I've known and then forgotten. That's also possible. I haven't played divisions with Panzer IIIs very often, so that might be the reason. But still, I've learned something new. I feel like an idiot now. But anyway, so this is just to explain why I was a little bit salty there when fighting against these Panzer IIIs because I felt like they should have died and they just didn't, and that explains a lot now. So sorry for that. I really tried to avoid this, and it shouldn't happen again. So once again, sorry, I got carried away there a little bit. So in general, I do think Guards Armoured just wasn't the division for this map, and we knew this right from the start. 26th isn't the best division for this map either. However, it has more infantry, has better infantry, and it has, you know, the cost-effective tanks for the flanks, and that kind of made me struggle a lot. Now, I still won, and I think this is most due to the fact that my opponent probably couldn't just couldn't handle the aggression well, because I felt like he used the tools that like the tools that he had better than I did mine. He just used it more efficiently. So I think like he used his division better than I did use mine, but but it just probably got overwhelmed a little bit. Um, but does this change my opinion on the division a lot? No, not really. I think it's a very solid division. I think it can be super strong on the right maps. I think open maps, town maps are where this absolutely shines. Because this is where Sherman's archers super well. The Wolverines help a lot there as well. And you know, while your infantry is not super good, having Piats in town fights can do a big difference. So I think this is where this division really shines. And as I said, you have a lot of 2K options as well. It's probably very, very strong for tournament games where you know exactly where and what you are playing against. And I think in this setting, the armored guards can perform very, very well. Now, about the deck, would I change it? For the most part, no. There are two or three things that I would consider change it. Changing, I've already gone ahead and done this, which was kind of a mistake. So what I would like to do, but I've decided not to do yet because I wanted to try it out further, is adding more stewards. But then you have to remove something from the tank tab or from the recon tab and put stewards in there. The other thing I would like to have is more Shermans in A phase. The problem is like it's getting expensive and you don't have recon Shermans, so taking out the Cromwells doesn't really solve the problem. It still needs to find points somewhere else as well. What you could do is, of course, take the rifles Piat out in C phase, but then you're down to like 40 something infantry, and I personally do not feel comfortable with this, like not at all. So I'd rather leave it there, but the slot is expensive, so I definitely not fault anyone for doing this. Nah, so yeah, so far tank and recon tab, I would leave them unchanged for now, but yeah, having stewards would really be nice. Support tab is fine. I would love to have some 2-inch mortars here, but I just don't know what I would like to take out for that, because then you can at least help your infantry a little bit. Now, do you really need it? It's not a must-have, I feel like, because if you lean well enough into your strength, you should probably not need it. There will still be situations where you would love to have them, but I think it's okay as it is. If you lean really hard into your strength and played well enough that your weakness doesn't become that big of an issue, I think that's fine. You could also take the 2-inch carrier with the sniper and then you have it in there. Problem is it gets this units then very expensive and you still want to have the recon, and the 2-inch carrier is usually not where you need your recon to be anyway. So it's just going to take a long time till this thing arrives at its destination after it's unloaded the sniper. So it's not really, I just don't want to do this. These two tabs are fine. And the air tab is fine as well. Depending on the matchup, like if you play in tournaments, I would definitely take out the Typhoon here because it's not necessarily needed. In this game, for example, it wasn't. You can also change it just in general. I like to have it in there in the quick play, as I said at the start, for those reasons. But in this game, for example, it really wasn't necessary in the panic one, which isn't good. So I'm kind of happy that I limited myself and prevented myself from, you know, over investing into my air force. So, but if it is not a common problem for you, you can also change this however you want. AT tab. So here I did a little change. So I did take out the Achilles. The Achilles is always a sort of a mixed bag for me. It kind of let me down in this game, and sometimes it can also perform really well. So decided just for fights against tanks specifically that the 17 pounder probably has more survivability there, and there's plenty of places where, you know, something stationary like 17 pounder is still worth it. Now of course it can be killed off easier by planes and utterly than the Achilles. That's an issue. But yeah, I think this was my decision there. And I still have Fireflies for Mobile 2K, so it's not like it's gone. And then the elephant in the room, of course, is Insta tab. So one thing I changed here is I changed this to single vet because it's Maverick after all. This is already a low number for me, but I think this is still doable. But yeah, less than this is definitely not like an option. I'm more of an infantry player, so I already have to think differently when switching to armor. But having having less than 60 is something that just can't work around really. Now the big issue is of course this unit here. I did check the replay and it lost against the Sturmpanier, and that's just horrible. Sturmpanier is 20 points. And it's not that good of a CQC unit either. Like if, among all dedicated CQC units, the Sturmpanier is definitely on the lower end. So yeah, I have not added veterancy though. So when I switch it at the start from A to B, forgot to add veterancy again. So with that, this would have won. It still doesn't make it good though because like it wouldn't have won very decisively, and for every 2 of these you can buy, your opponent can buy 3 Storm Pioneers, and against a dedicated 25-point CQC unit this would 100% lose. So it's just not good, and it's overpriced. I think it should be 25 points. This would be fair. 25 points is okay. It's still overpriced for what it can do at CQC, but it's a fair price. You can't go any lower because if you compare it with the motorized rifles, it would basically be a better motorized rifles with a flamethrower on top of it for free, and this you cannot do this. You just can't. So yeah, but I think 25 points would be reasonable because if you compare it with the motorized rifles, adding the flamethrower is not worth 10 points in my opinion. Having 4 men more is also not worth 5 points. So yeah, make the flamethrower on top of it 5 points extra, and I think it would be fair. Funny enough, the assault engineers are actually a better range unit than the motorized rifles, which really shouldn't be. And this kind of leads me to what I think this unit can actually do. I think it's okay if you use it in towns, basically as a dedicated long range unit with, not dedicated, but just better long range unit basically because of its chunkiness, but bad loadout. And then if anything gets close, you have the flamethrower to force it off. While the loadout still sucks for range, you have tanks to support it in half tracks, and that will do the job. So this is where I would rather have this than in the forest, to be honest. Still, if I had anything better, I would use it 100%, but this is all you have, so you have to take it. But yeah, overall, I think still very, very happy with the division and the deck. So yeah, that's it. Thank you all for watching. See you next time. Have a great day.